everyone, welcome back to Running the Rig 34-hour reset edition. I just decided to throw up the camera and kind of show you guys a little bit about like how you cook in the truck and things like that. Now first let me throw out a disclaimer. My truck sucks. It is a big old junker and I don't have a lot of room for my space and it's messy. So if you don't like it, red X right up here. With that being said, we're cooking. We got we're gonna make some sloppy joes from Quick Trip in our little, I just bought this thing. I've never used it before. I heard it was good. I got points, so I just got it. So let's give it a shot and see if it actually, you know, is worth the crap. You know, everything in life requires a knife. And I always have mine somewhere I can't get to it. So I gotta do a little gymnastics. There we go. I got that open. I've never tried this stuff before either. Hopefully it's good. There's some creature comforts from home that a lot of you guys don't even realize you have. Like eating sloppy joes. You know, that's who doesn't like sloppy joes? And then when you don't have those things anymore, you miss them. So bless you, Quick Trip. Bless you for making Sloppy Joes portable for truckers. Here, I got my little ladle. There we go. So let's see how this does. I need a good place to put my deal. So I know some of you guys that watch this are truck drivers and some of you aren't. I'm going to show a little bit of stuff for everybody, stuff that, you know, everybody can enjoy and stuff that maybe would help people that are getting into the business, see what it's like out here, and maybe you guys that are in the business, see how I do things, because I watch how other people do things. Maybe you guys think it's cool how I do things, I don't know. But our 34-hour reset kicked off at about noon today. I did some grocery shopping, got some bills paid, fed the Bailey, and now we're just gonna cook some sloppy joes and relax and probably watch some movies. So, like I said, I got an old truck, so everything in my truck's a little bit jerry-rigged. I hung me a TV in here. My TV's hung in here, and I used metal straps to hang it on the back because I didn't buy a mount. Even then, I don't know where I did drove the bolts, but this works just fine. I got little 400 watt. I got these little 400 watt guys everywhere to power everything in the truck. I need to just buck down and spend some money on a decent inverter, and that's definitely coming, but just ain't got there yet. I've been doing a little bit of slip seat because all these trucks being in such wonderful condition, sometimes, and by sometimes I mean all the time, they break down. So I've jumped in and out of a lot of different trucks. I had somebody ask me a little bit about me the other day, which I don't, you know, I'm not much on sitting around talking about myself, but he asked me what got me into trucking, what did I, you know, so I was in telecom for 18 years. I did the dream. I climbed the ladder. I spent my whole life working for something I didn't know I didn't want. There's a lot of you people are out there saying the same thing, and you know, I needed an out. I'm a nomad at heart, first of all, big time nomad. I don't like to sit in one place. I don't like to sit still. And you know, I've always had trouble with that. People think I'm crazy, including my own family. But that's just how I'm wired. I like to move around and do things. But anyhow, I spent 30 years, not 30 years, I'm only 37, but almost 18 years climbing the corporate ladder. I was a director of operations, project manager, cell tower companies, fiber companies, you name it. And then, you know, I got tired of it, man. I got tired of being yelled at. You guys know, some of you guys, you get yelled at, you know, by the boss, or people always out to get your job. Or, yeah, I just got tired of it. So I had an opportunity to go to CDL school, and I took it, and here I am. I couldn't do the punching the clock anymore. I couldn't do the getting yelled at by the boss stuff anymore. I just, you know, I needed it. I needed this. So this is what I did. This is what I got. I got a great family that's oh my gosh, super support system. My wife is one of a kind when it comes to that. She sticks around, even though I'm a psychopath. And you know, kudos to her for that, because not a lot of people have stuck around in my life. But yeah, so I'm a nomad. I'm a nomad at heart. I like to travel. I like to move around. Did it in telecom for all those years, and now I'm doing it for a living. So it's a good time. And so I know a lot of people. I had trouble finding the job when I first got out here, because I had an accident about a year and a half ago where I swerved to miss a deer and I rolled my truck. Single car accident type of thing, no foul play, nothing crazy. I didn't want to lose my truck, so I swerved to miss it and I rolled my truck, and that gave me a couple things on my license: failure to maintain control of my vehicle and a seatbelt ticket that the guy gave me 45 minutes later after I'd been laying in my truck. He didn't even know if I had my seatbelt on when I wrecked or not. But anyhow, I didn't fight it because I didn't know it was going to be any deal. You know, I didn't know it was going to mean anything. And then I get my CDL, and then boom, I can't find a job anywhere. And guys, at this point, I'm tapped out. Like, I can't do corporate life anymore. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sick of firing people and telling people what to do and yelling at people. And I'm sick of being yelled at. And it's just terrible. So I found this little bitty company here, little tiny, and I mean tiny company, 6 to 10 truck type of deal. They gave me an opportunity, and I've been out here proving myself ever since. And I mean proving myself, because I work hard, guys. You know, I come right out of the gates being the top employee in this company. Oh, it's working. It's working. Check that out. I've got a skillet. I don't know how to turn the settings up on this thing. Like, what if I want it hotter? Like, is that a thing? Like, or is it just one size fits all? I don't see any buttons. Looks like it just is a couple electrical outlets connected to a thermal plate, hooked to a Dollar General skillet. That's about the gist of it. And I was telling you guys in my last video about my thermoelectric cooler. That's my thermoelectric cooler right here. And I got her jam-packed, boys. She's full of healthy, decent foods. Now this is maybe not the healthiest thing on the planet. Don't judge there. But to eat with it, we have keto rolls. And these are way better than bread. Way better. So we're gonna have a couple of these things. I'm freaking starving. And then we'll find out what's on TV. But I hope some of you guys out there, you know, that eventually somebody sees this video. I don't get many views right now, but I hope somebody out there is stuck in life and sees this, and you know what, I'm talking to you right now. Dude, just do it. Just do it. Go to CDL school. Hire in with a company that trains. Get out of that situation. I spent 18 years chasing something I didn't know that I didn't want. Isn't that crazy? I think a lot of you people do that. A lot of people do it because you're ingrained from birth, from childhood. You're told, you know, go to work every day, go to the same job, punch the same clock. Screw that. You know, you spend all those years, and then people like, you know, climb the ladder. I want to be a supervisor. Let me tell you something, guys. It gets worse as they go up the ladder. A lot of people think that I'll have it great once I get through, you know, this and move on to supervision and management. And that's just not the case. I spent years climbing it, and I thought, well, maybe the next step I'll get a little bit better. Maybe when I go up a little more, I'll get a little bit, you know, it'll be a little easier. And it never does. It never changes. It actually gets worse. You know, depending on the company, I'm sure people, you know, there are some people that have decent jobs out there that don't have to worry about that sort of thing, but not in my industry. It's terrible. It's very cutthroat. I've got a car staring at me right now. It's weird, but you know, so yeah, I suppose you'll have that out here because I'm sitting in a Walmart parking lot and I'm chilling because I ain't got nowhere to be. And there's this car right there in front of me, just like at random, just parked in the spot where people are trying to drive through, staring at me. And it makes me want to, you know, feel like that I'm probably gonna have to like stab somebody here in a minute, you know, buzz off. But I'm just chilling in the parking lot, you know, kind of in a parking place, off out of the way at least, making some sloppy joes and talking to you. And I gotta find a movie. I don't know what to watch. There's some stuff in theaters right now that I want to see. Man, I wish Blue Beetle was out. By the time I get this posted, probably it'll be out of the theaters already because it's so late. But yeah, I got this dude sitting here chilling, staring at me, man. Not liking it. Yeah, so here's a review of the thermoelectric skillet. It's not even getting that hot yet. Maybe it just takes time. Maybe I just need to relax. We're so used to needing things done right now. You know, we don't ever take time to just, I mean, it is heating up. That's a little scary. Maybe it's in the manual. Maybe you should have read that manual, but the situation at hand at this moment is I almost set my truck on fire. Talking to you guys, look at that. I mean, melted it. Apparently this thing that they sell at Love's, at Pilot, is definitely not meant to hold that kind of juice. Dude, I was like minutes away from this thing lighting on fire. That's crazy. So, warning, if you buy the little electric skillet from the truck stop and you try to plug it into a splitter, it will burn. I was wondering why my meat wasn't cooking. I'm just sitting here stirring nothing. Let's keep an eye on this thing now that we know what we're looking for, you know. But that sucks because now I can't have my fridge plugged in. Yeah, it's not a good thing. Not a good thing. My fridge is gonna have to stay unplugged until I get this done, and then I can plug it back in. Evidently, I was drawing too much juice. I lost my train of thought on that. I don't even know what we were talking about. Oh, I was thinking I was talking about, like, you know, just life in general, dealing with the BS that so many people have to put up with. But that being said, you know, all that complaining I just did, dude, there's better out there. There's better out there for you. There's a lot of companies out here that are offering, you know, a lot of money for you to go learn how to do this for a living. And you know, if you're the type of personality like I am, I'm gonna tell you guys, it's worth it. I don't regret it even. I feel like I haven't even worked one day yet. It's been fantastic. I've learned a lot. Now there's some caveats. There's some things. You know, there's always some things. But you know what? I get to go to bed when I want. I pretty much get to wake up when I want. Earning potential is unlimited. I mean, there's just really no draw. I get to travel. I get to travel all the time. I get to go everywhere. It's a really good thing. It's a good thing for me, and I know there are people out there like me that are going to see this. And I just wanted to make a PSA for those people, because you know, if I'd have had somebody pushing me, I probably would have done this years ago, and I should have done this years ago. But it's I'm so glad I did it, and you should too. You should do it. If you feel stuck in life, You know, you feel like you want to move around a little bit. You're sick of the you know, the 9 to 5 punch the clock Monday through Friday. It's so weird that we're trained to punch a clock. But late like this, like you go through school and you graduate from school, but the whole thing school teaches you is how to be a functional member of society, and that basically it trains you to be a zombie, and you do the 9 to 5 Monday through Friday punch the clock thing for the rest of your life, and you're okay with it. You know, you're at a dead-end job making a little bit of money, and you're happy. Well, I got sick of it. Probably most other truck drivers, as well as other people that travel, did too. Wow, that is crazy, guys. That is crazy. I really like this thing too. This thing was like 20 bucks. Hey, you don't want to do that. Don't use one of these things. It's still hot. That's nuts. You will burn down your truck if you try to use one of these. Okay, now the skillet's starting to heat up. I think I just saw a little wisp of steam come up. I think I hear some crackling, but you wouldn't know it because my truck's so loud. Yeah, there we go. Look, she's getting warm. She is getting warm. And I think the sloppy joes is like pre-cooked. It doesn't, yeah, it definitely is not raw hamburger, because how could you make sloppy joes out of that? So they obviously had to pre-cook it. It's pretty cool. Good on you, Quick Trip. Good on you. Me and Captain Bailey are gonna really enjoy this. I got some other good stuff in there too. I'm sick of eating. I am so sick of eating gas station food, guys. I'm sick of eating freaking pot. Man, and they screw you too. These places just bury it on you. You go into a Pilot. I go into a, not it was a Pilot, it was a TA. And I needed a salad because I eat a lot of veggies and salads and things like that. I think I mentioned that before. It's pretty much my main staple diet, right? I go up in there to try to buy one of those, and it's 10 bucks. 10 bucks for this little bitty salad with wilted lettuce in it. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. You want a sandwich? $9.99. Then that's for a bologna sandwich. I urge you guys, if we just band together as an industry, boycott these SOBs that are out here ripping us off, because everybody likes to take advantage of the truckers I see. It's crazy. Everywhere you go, everything's jacked up at a higher price, and I get the price of convenience, I understand it, but these guys get excessive. For a tiny little stick of deodorant that Walmart, you know, charges like $1.50 for, they'd be wanting like $8. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. God forbid you need a loaf of bread or anything like that, or some water. Hell, even Pilot now. I needed air the other day, and Pilot charged me $5 to air up my tires. That's crazy. I remember when those things used to be free, and I know there's some people on here that tell me quit being cheap or stop complaining, and then, you know, their compressors cost electricity. But dude, I spend, oh my God, I spend, you know, let's see, probably $500 every other day. Let's see, let's call it 3 times a week, $500. I spend $1,500, $345, $6. I spend $6,000 a month on fuel at these places. I mean, they get enough on me on that, I think, but no. Unless we gotta jack everything up just a little more. The truckers are getting paid good. The thing is, they don't realize the truckers aren't getting paid good. Mark's crap right now. Well, not for me, but it is for a lot of people. Hell, I see what's going on out here. A lot of these guys are doing more sitting than they are driving. Now, what movie are we gonna watch, guys? I don't know what to watch. I know there's a couple things in theaters I want to see. I'll tell you what, I better not say that on camera, but I got a Fire Stick that may or may not be unlocked. And there are some movies in theaters that I wanted to see. if you're smelling what I'm stepping in. So I gotta see what's out. I don't know. There's gotta be something good on. I haven't watched TV in a week. These dudes are out here playing Chinese fire drill around the truck. Oh, they're having a family reunion in front of my truck. That's nice. That's beautiful. Okay, did it blow up again? No. This thing's got me paranoid now, guys. I keep checking. I'm afraid to death the thing's gonna light on fire. Now that happened to me, I don't know if I'll ever cook on this in my life without checking that every 32 seconds. That's freaking scary, dude. That thing almost burned up. Oh, but look here. This stuff is getting warm now. Junk food. I don't even know if I'm going to do any cuts in this video. I just may leave this one as it is. You guys can see what we're doing. I am bobtailed out here. I actually just had my turn signals on. That's annoying. I hear it clicking now. It's been going on the whole time. But I bobtailed out here and did me some grocery shopping. Went to, where did I go to? Oh, I went to Quick Trip, spent my Quick Trip points on this. So I got enough fuel in the last 2 weeks to basically get this little fire hazard for free. At least I didn't pay nothing to burn down my truck. That cost $0. I'm hoping this works good though, because I'm sick of eating cold food and sandwiches all the time. Now I got some good stuff in there. I got some andouille sausage, red rice and beans. I got some rotisserie chicken to make chicken fajitas out of. Like, I got it going on. Update: the sloppy joes are done, and here's my sloppy joes. I got my little sandwiches and my carrots because I love carrots. And Bailey's got her sloppy joes down there. She's enjoying hers. So let's give the Quick Trip sloppy joes a taste test and see if they're worth buying and kind of rate this skillet. Guys, Quick Trip sloppy joes is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. Kind of one of those tastes just like your mama used to make it kind of statement. That's exactly what it tastes like. Yeah, I gotta say, I can make this a regular part of my routine, no problem. That is freaking excellent. So if you guys have a Quick Trip, not a QT, but a Quick Trip near you, go into their freezer section and they have this sloppy joes. Pick some of it up, you won't be disappointed. It's really like pre-cooked almost, so you just throw it in a skillet, let it warm up, and bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Now, that being said, let's talk about the Truckers Road King skillet. It sucks. It's not good. I'm worried because I'm gonna cook some hamburgers in this in a couple days, and I'm worried that it's not gonna get hot enough to cook a hamburger. So I might have to buy like pre-cooked meats to heat up in this thing, which sucks. But we're gonna give it a shot, see how it does. I got some taco meat too. I wanna make some tacos maybe tonight or tomorrow. I usually don't eat like this more than once a day. But yeah, so this is pretty good. Quick Trip sloppy joes. Get the Quick Trip carrots, the baby carrots. They're $2.50. They're pretty good. And that little skillet. So this takes van life to a whole new level. That's the thing I learned about trucking. Like, I always wanted to do van life. That seemed appealing to me because I'm a crazy person. And let me tell you, I'm enjoying it, guys. Man, dude, I ate one sandwich and those carrots, and I'm stuffed. I got the YouTube going. Mr. Who's the Boss on TV. We're chilling, watching TV, but I think I'm gonna pop off here for now and clean up my mess and Bailey's mess, and we'll be back shortly. We have a little rambunctious little puppy here. Come on, you ready to go play? Nobody's more excited than she is right now. Yeah, we made it to the Quick Trip. I like staying at the Quick Trip. It's one of my favorite places to stay if I gotta be out here at the truck stop. It's either that or a rest area, but this is why I like Quick Trips. A lot of them have this. And Bailey can run around and play and do her business. But she's looking for right now a good place to stop. So these are nice, so you can relax. This one's one of the nice ones. This is a Quick Trip in Menominee, Wisconsin. Little bitty town. It's kind of tucked away. And there's pilots and stuff all around it. So most of the people, you know, Pilot being a big name, they got like a Pilot and another place over there. Most people just stay in those. They're right by the highway. This is off the path a little bit. Don't you run out in the parking lot. What are you doing? Are you going fast? Are you going fast? Are you going fast? Go fast. Go fast. There she goes. Come on, baby. Come here. Bailey. We don't go near. I think we're gonna watch some TV. Yep. We're gonna watch some TV and relax. I'm not in a hurry to do some cleaning right now, so. Man, I got people texting me. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be bored. Let's turn on a movie. I'll get back up with you guys in a bit. Very dark and ominous. Let's see, shower 4. It's 2, 3, 4. Oh, I want to see it. They have laundry and it's cheap. Looks like we're doing some clothes too. All right, here we are. All right, bathroom review. It's small, but it's nice, it's clean. Ooh, I like the shower. It's not one of those that run into the floor, and it's got a place to store stuff. Oh yeah. So, I'm gonna get all my crap set away. All right. Shower is over. That is a nice shower in there. I've been to some that weren't so nice. I've been to some that's nicer. That was right there in the middle. This is one of the better Quick Trips. I actually prefer Quick Trips over the Pilots and things. Their rewards program is like way better than anything else I've seen. But I guess it's one of those to each his own kind of things. But I really enjoy them. I like the Quick Trips. I think they have the best food. They're by far, and not arguably, the most reasonably priced as far as the truck stops go. So I'll check back with you guys here in a little bit. I'm gonna take Bailey out for a little walk and probably settle in and watch a movie. All right, so we're cooking again. We're making truck fajitas this time. I wanted to share this because this is an easy one. So in case you don't want to really like cook, and you don't have the resources to do that, get you one of those pulled rotisserie chickens where they already pulled the meat off at Walmart, and the Uncle Ben's ready rice, and you make chicken fajitas. We got our lettuce and everything else over here. Tortillas, and the rice will steam by the condensation on the lid, so it'll cook the rice all the way instead of using the microwave. So check back in later. Just wanted to share that. Well, that was a pretty good little 34-hour break. We cooked a couple things. We got the truck cleaned out like big time. I vacuumed and got all that stuff done, and now we're off. So stay tuned for another video. If you haven't done it already and you've hung out this long, please do not forget to like and subscribe. 90% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you like the content I'm putting out, if you like what I'm doing, then please hit the like button and please hit subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Neither one of them costs a thing. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.